All right, day 2 of the challenge, and let's say I am in the right direction. Yesterday was super effective. I did a lot of research, and I also got a lot of juicy things out of the research. Okay, so yesterday, just a little recap of what I did yesterday. What you should be really doing on your first couple of days of your journey is picking out an audience. Okay, so that's probably the most important thing that I did yesterday. Your audience is really going to determine your name, your logo, and everything I'm going to talk about going forward. But your audience is super important to pick out before jumping in to your journey. Okay, so if you have a business idea and it's an idea more for yourself and not for millions of people, it's very hard to scale and grow. In particular, my audience is going to be women in a specific niche I will not reveal, but this audience is huge. I know that women use this product every single day, so it's a daily use of product. I'm not worried about how big the audience is. So I picked the audience, then that made me create the logo for my brand. When you create a logo for your brand, do not overcomplicate things. The more complicated your logo actually looks, the more you turn people away. Unless you're a professional Photoshop designer, I would really stick to a basic text logo. These work great. You can smack them on a private label packaging. Anything you need to do, make it a simple logo. Black and white does perfect. Okay, I also purchased my domain using Namecheap, and I started my Shopify store. I started browsing around at a couple of themes that I'm going to use, so I'm super excited. I'm very stoked for what's ahead. I haven't really created something new in a while, so this is super exciting for me. But since yesterday was exciting, I have to script out what I need to complete today. Since I have everything ready to go on my Shopify site, I'm going to build my store. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is just make it look pretty, build my branding out so somebody looks at this. If they start looking around my website, they're like, damn, this is a brand, this isn't a cheap dropshipping store. That's very important for anybody watching. Make sure your company looks like a company and not a random cheap website. Next I'm going to do is just build my backend. It's super important before you move forward and start selling and uploading products and all of that fun stuff, is you really need to build the legal pages and your back end of your business. So it's not a fun thing to do, but it's very required to do. After that, that's going to take me a little while because your back end, again, just make sure it's steady, it's consistent, and it's legal terms. Shopify has great templates. Lastly, what I'm going to do is browse for some products. Okay, I'm going to start looking for products. The ways I look for products is I'm on AliExpress, just clean researching, trying to find something that I personally think my particular audience is going to need right now. Or you can go on Facebook, you can go on TikTok and just start researching that audience. See what your audience is already purchasing and see where you can bring that product into your brand and resell it for your own. So that's what I'm going to do today. I think we're definitely in the right direction. I would say that there's a lot of things to get done, but I have to say this is just the start of the journey. There's so much more to do already. So if you're on day 2 of your journey, don't sit there and ask yourself, what is there to do? There's always things to do. I see a lot of people getting into this space and they get to a certain point and then they stop because they're like, what do I do? There's always things for you to do. Remember that. Keep working on your branding, keep working on your product research, and move forward. So I am going to knock these out of the way, and I will come back with an update for you all tomorrow. Hope you all have a great day, and thanks for tuning in. Good luck on your journey.